Now, I bet you love your accents.
I love
I bet you. Now, they've got to be sweet accents. I don't want nasty sounds. Right, feet comfortable? Okay, let's have your Bartok, please. Come on F, where you are. Come on F. Extremely good. Is it because you haven't done so much on this last line? Fabulous playing, and I thought your short-handers were just brilliant. So, will you start at, well, the last 1.5 lines and get those really good, and then just play the second half lots and lots, and when that's really good, then you go on to 26. But that's great! But stick with that, and just finish it off, do the last line and a half, and then do the last 3 lines with the repeats backwards and forwards, and then that's really good. On to number 26. Jess, what a super piece. And is there anything exciting about this? What's it called? Repetition. It's a sort of, what would you call the way the right hand comes in, and then that is right. What's the left hand compared with the right hand? How do they match up? How do you describe the left hand?
I don't know. It's the same as the right hand.
Exactly.
Except the right hand's a bit before it.
Exactly. So is that something like a round or a cannon where that happens? Have you heard those words? Yeah, exactly. And it's actually cannon at the fourth, because the left hand is fourth. Perhaps that's called cannon at the fifth, actually. So the right hand starts on a D and the left hand starts on an A, a fifth higher. So it's cannon at the fifth. Sorry?
Not exactly the same.
They vary after a little bit, they do. But they start off the same, and then I think halfway through they keep on being very similar. Anyway.
Good to not bit there.
Yes, no, well spotted that they're not exactly the same. Okay, so 25 going very well, and then onwards to 26. Good. May I hear some lovely... Book 4 pieces, please. I think your rondo is extremely good. Let's have a rondo, please, first of all. I'll play some with you and some you can do on your own. Okay, off you go. Very good. You could be even softer at the beginning, but that was very nice playing. Good. Min one. lovely playing. Lots of contrast, lots of nice articulation. Actually, if each week I play that with you and I do the repeat with you, you should get the hang of once you play it on your own and then I do a duet for the repeat, on your own, duet for the repeat, and then you can sort of feel how many repeats you've done. Arabesque, which I didn't have a duet for. Indeed. Just one note I'd like to ask to be even softer, the one in bar 9. Sorry, bar 10. I think that one should be really soft. I think. Can you just play me a C major chord? Left hand is C and E. Left hand is C and E. That's it. And can you know, the whole hand, both hands flat. Put your feet down firmly. Exactly. Watch me. Can you, as you're actually starting to move your hand up as you play that. You're doing this. So watch me. Watch me. You're doing this. Your hand is here, and then you're going up. And this is me. My hand's moving up, and I just catch it. Okay, so here we go, and now your hand. Don't be in a hurry. So you're here. Ready, and stretch. Yes, play me. Now look, you're playing it when you're at the bottom. Your wrist is at the bottom, but the wrist is moving up, and you play it. No, you're here. Don't do anything. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. So your wrist has moved, and you're very, very light before you even play it. Whereas if you play, yeah, you're just heavy. You do it. Just that top note. That's it. It's like the top of a slow. If you're doing, just do that. Ready, and that's it. Okay, now because it's a whole octave, it's more difficult to do. That's the idea there. That's the idea. That's the idea. So very, very light on that top one.
Green.
Just play this. Actually. When you were sitting up tall, didn't it look good, Sharmila?
Yes. It sounded really good.
Yeah, thumbs are really good
His
tune, yeah.
thumbs are rather good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I like that very much. It's great, and you know, if you get to play that for William Fong as an extra piece, that would be fantastic. The last, there's one point which was actually exactly the same point as I've just been making. Your last bar, bar 8, it's the same thing. Just first of all, put your feet down and sit up tall. Yes. That's it, and then... That's the idea. It doesn't have to stay on, it's actually marked staccato, so it's actually... That's it. I mean, the piano will continue to ring, but you just close off. Yes, strictly that one's actually, that's a held on, and then they're all... And that one's just a little one. So just do those last 4. That's it. That is lovely. So just a little bit of work there. Let's have your Musette, which I forgot to do. Right, here we go, Musette, please.